The suspension of immigration to United States of America, who will be affected, who will not be affected? If it's something you want to know, just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Monde.
Good morning, everybody. This is John from USA Monde. Welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome. Today I have another video for you guys, and like I said in the introduction, today we're going to talk about on the suspension of immigration to United States of America again, who will be affected by the executive order signed by the President Trump on yesterday, and who won't be affected. Okay, so yesterday I talked about this. Talk about the suspension of immigration to United States of America that the President Trump announced on Twitter. That was on Monday night, and then 2 days later he signed the executive order to suspend immigration to United States of America. Okay, and then this is going to be a temporary suspension, which is going to last 60 days. 60 days, guys, and then they can extend it later on, depending on what is going on, depending on the economy. But right now it's gonna be 60 days. It's gonna take at least 60 days. So in this executive order, certain people will be affected by this suspension, and some people won't be affected at all. And that's I'm gonna go over this in this video. And then the main purpose of this immigration suspension, according to the Trump administration, is to protect the U.S. Job market, or to fight against COVID-19, because according to President Trump, immigrants who are coming to the United States of America are competing against American citizens when it comes to jobs. So by suspending the immigration to the U.S., that will limit a lot of people who will come to the United States of America as an immigrant and to compete with American citizens, like I say. So hopefully this will work as he said. But after 60 days, we'll see for sure if it's a good move or not. So I'm gonna go over those the executive order right now. I have an opening in front of me right here. So people who will be affected by this executive order, first alien gonna be people who are outside the United States of America on the effective date of this proclamation. So by the way, this executive order will take effect tonight at 11:59 p.m. Okay, it's gonna take effect tonight, 11:59 p.m. tonight on April 23rd. That's when the executive order will take effect, and people who will be affected, like I said, people who are outside the United States of America on the effective date of this proclamation. So if you are outside the United States of America right now, that will affect you. That will affect you, and not everybody who are outside the United States of America will be affected. Okay, but some alien will be affected. So basically what it's trying to say there is, if you are inside United States of America, you are safe, everything is fine. So the second alien who will be affected, they say people who do not have an immigrant visa that is valid on the effective date of this proclamation, and do not have an official travel document other than a visa, such as travel document, advance parole, that is valid on the effective date of this proclamation, or issue on any date thereafter that permit him or her to travel to United States of America and seek entry or admission. So basically what they're saying here, if you don't have a valid visa before tonight 11 p.m. you will be affected. If you don't have like a valid travel document or valid visa, when I talk about travel document, I talk about like a re-entry permit, I'm talking about advance parole, then you will be affected. Basically you won't be able to come to United States of America. And also let me see here. And now people who won't be affected by this proclamation, okay? So people who won't be affected by this proclamation, um, people who are permanent resident of the United States of America. If you're a green card holder, you won't be affected by this proclamation, this executive order. You won't be affected. Any alien seeking to enter the United States on an immigrant visa as a physician, nurse, or other healthcare professional to perform medical research or other research intended to combat the spread of COVID-19, or to perform work essential to combating or recovering from or otherwise alleviating the effect of COVID-19 outbreak as determined by Secretary of State, the Secretary of Homeland Security, or their prospective or designees, and any spouse and unmarried children under age of 21 of any such alien who are accompanying or following the joint to alien. So basically what it's trying to say here is if you are somebody who is coming to the United States of America to help the U.S. government to combat the spread of the COVID-19, if you are a nurse, if you are a physician, and all those stuff, yeah, you won't be affected by this proclamation. Okay, you won't be affected, and also your children, or if you come in with your spouse or your children who is under age of 21, you can come to the United States of America. You won't be affected at all. Another category here: any alien applying for a visa to enter the United States pursuing to the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program. So if you come to the United States of America on EB-5 immigrant EB-5 visa, basically those are people who are investors who's coming to the United States of America to invest. They are coming in, they are bringing money into the United States of America to boost the economy. You won't be affected. Another category here who won't be affected is going to be any alien who is under 21 years old and is the child of United States citizen, or who is a prospective adoptee seeking to enter the United States of America pursuing to the IR4 or IH4 visa classification. So if you are a child of a United States of America citizen, you are under age of 21, you won't be affected by this proclamation. Any alien whose entry will further important United States law enforcement objective as determined by the Secretary of State, the Secretary of Homeland Security, and their respective designee based on the recommendation of the Attorney General or his designer. So basically, if you come into to help law enforcement, to help basically to protect United States of America, you won't be affected at all. So people who are coming here as far as for security reason, maybe to help the intelligence community or stuff like that, you won't be affected. Any member of the United States Armed Force and any spouse and children of a member of United States Armed Force. So if your spouse and you are a spouse of U.S. Armed Force member, or you are a child of U.S. Armed Force member, you won't be affected by this proclamation. Okay. And also here, any alien whose entry will be in the national interest as determined by the Secretary of State, the Secretary of Homeland Security, or their respective designees. So if if you come in here to the United States of America to help the U.S. government in general, then you won't be affected by this order. Okay. So and they continue saying that this executive order won't impact the people who are seeking asylum in the United States of America, who are refugees here in the United States of America. Okay, so they're saying that anybody who trying to do like a fraudulent activity to come to the United States of America illegally will be deported. In general, what all this means is like if you are a child under the age of 21 or a spouse of U.S. citizen, right now you are safe. You won't be impacted by this executive order. But if you are a child or spouse of a green card holder waiting to come to United States of America on immigrant visa, you will be affected by this order. Okay, you'll be affected. I know most of you guys who are watching me are a petitioner of or either a green card holder who is a petitioner or you're a citizen who is a petitioner for your family, and you want to know if you'll be affected, your family will be affected. Like I said, they say it's going to take at least 60 days. But after 50 days, it's not going to be less than 50 days anyway. It's not going to be less than 50 days. And after 60 days, they will say if they have to extend it or not. If you are somebody somewhere right now who petition for a relative, you're waiting for them to come to the United States of America, based on this proclamation, you will know for sure if they're going to be able to come within 60 days of the suspension of immigration, or if they won't be able to come to the United States of America and join you. But like I say, keep uploading your document, keep submitting any document on USCIS or NVC asks you. This is just temporary stuff, and that will be over very soon, and then everything will get back to normal, hopefully. So don't get discouraged. Don't be like, oh no, I'm gonna wait till this is over before I start put all those documents together and send it to USCIS or NVC. Don't do that. Get ready. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody who needs to watch this video, please share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more video like this one, all you gotta do is click on this. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.